Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Pyrocynical response video, where he finally responds via a goddamn Reddit post. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, y'all need to pay a fucking attention, alright? We've been over this, alright? These are about the allegations of Pyrocynical being a groomer. He talked to a 15-year-old, yada yada yada. You get it. But again, I gotta give you my spiel, what I feel, what happened, from what I can tell from the evidence, from the interviews and shit like that. Pyrocynical is not a groomer, but he did talk to a 15-year-old. And I am led to believe that, yes, he knew. He knew from the get-go. Or maybe not from the get-go, but he did find out eventually and continued pressing on with the DMs, talking to Ivory, the victim in the situation, in a lewd, furry way, with talking in fetish ways, you know, role-playing and shit like that. It really do be like that sometimes. But again, the key thing is he's not a groomer. The main accusation that Ivory, you know, pointed out was like, hey, he's a groomer. No, he's not. Even Ivory himself said in the interview that, hey, he might actually not be a groomer. I thought he was a groomer. I thought I knew the definition of groomer, but actually isn't. So, with that being said, he's not a goddamn groomer. But if there was one thing I said to myself, I made 2 videos about this situation. In the second video, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking talk about this anymore until Pyrocynical comes up with a, with a response to the allegations. And he actually did it via Reddit, which I'm a little disappointed. I would have, enjoyed watching a video instead of reading, but I did read over this, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, this is not a good response. All right, this really isn't a good response to what Ivory had to say and what Ivory showed via evidence. Because if you look through this thread, or not thread, well, yeah, I guess I don't know what you call the Reddit thing, okay? I'm not Reddit savvy, but from what he just posted here with his evidence, it's nothing. It's absolutely fucking nothing. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now. The part where it says, I am really concerned by Ivory's inconsistency, and then like after that part right here, bullshit. You really don't have to pay attention to that, because I think from right here, he's trying to change the subject. He's trying to, point your attention to something else. But I'm telling you straight up right now, my attention is focused very keenly on not Keemstar. I said keenly, and then my brain was like Keemstar. I'm sorry. On Pyrocynical, alright? So, with that being said, don't get fucking distracted by Pyrocynical trying to point you in another direction, trying to mislead you towards another way. Well, not necessarily mislead you, but like he's trying to redirect your attention. Don't let him redirect your attention. Stay focused on the main subject that he did possibly. All right, I like I said before in the other video, 80%. I'm 80% sure that he did, or 80% sure that those are, the DMs of Pyrocynical talking to Ivory, and that Pyrocynical knew the age of Ivory when he was 15 or maybe even 16. But with that being said, let's go ahead and read the post here, the little Reddit post. Hey gamers, I would like to take this opportunity to address a false allegation recently made against me on Twitter. As some of you may have seen, it has been claimed back in 2016 when I was 19 years old that I groomed an individual who was 15 years old at the time. I want to set the record straight with you and share the truth. This accusation is 100% false and incredibly irresponsible. Alright, so right here, he's right. He's right. Half right, because he's not addressing something else. He's not addressing something, right? Which is, he did talk to a 15-year-old in a fetish way, sending them fetish art, which is completely wrong. You shouldn't fucking do that. But do you see Pyrocynical talking about this? No. So, in a way, the accusations is, being 100% false and, irresponsible. It's right. It's right. But if he would have added, the DMs being him, belonging to him in this little statement right here, then I would say the 100% is false, right? I would say 50%. 50%, alright? So one problem, the main issue has been, probably already, concluded that it's not true. But at the end of the day, my point still stands that the DMs do belong to Pyrocynical, and he did talk to a minor in a fetish way, knowing their age, English. I'm really great at it, but that's my stance right here. From the evidence that Ivory provided, which for me, they do be pretty convincing. Not at the beginning. At the beginning, it was like, what the fuck? This is kind of hard to follow. But after the second round of evidence, I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean now. It makes more sense. So let's continue on reading here. I'm not denying that in the past I took part of the conversations and others that many of you will understandably consider to be weird and distasteful. Probably an understatement. Yeah, you know, if you showed anyone those fucking DMs, the first words that's probably gonna come out of their fucking mouths, it's not gonna be weird, alright? And it's not gonna be distasteful. Let me tell you what I thought. I thought it was fucking disgusting, alright? I gagged, alright? It was fucking raunchy as fuck. It's just straight up disgusting. Fucking disgusting. But he's trying to downplay. He's trying to fucking downplay. But then again, he's self-aware. He's like, it's an understatement. But it was pretty fucking disgusting. If you've seen my first video and then the second video, or just seen the evidence for yourself, it's pretty fucking disgusting, just to say it at least, to be completely blunt, fucking disgusting. It was careless of me not to consider who was behind the roleplay art sharing, and I take full responsibility. Great. Awesome. I really appreciate that, Pyrocynical, but at the same time, you really don't, because you are not addressing the second issue. There's two problems, ladies and gentlemen. There's two problems, one of which has already been, debunked, and the other's like, it's still fucking pending. Alright, still fucking pending, which again, I need to reiterate, Pyrocynical could have possibly talked to a minor knowing that it was a minor. Just saying that. Let's continue on. I'm trying my best not to continue throwing that point out over and over again. But these exchanges never amounted to anything other than fantasy roleplay. I have never sent or solicited nudes or IRL content, which I believe, because from the evidence that Ivory posted, I think it was either the first round or the second round, there was like a long wall text from Discord saying that I haven't sent anyone nudes or anything. So that's believable. That's believable. I have never tried to engineer an illicit encounter or lure anyone into anything. I have never built a dialogue, connection, or relationship with the intention of manipulating or exploiting anyone. In this, I mean, yes, that's like, basically what grooming is, trying to, get someone to point A to point B. It's like, hey, it's like little friendly conversations, and it just turns out to like, hey, let's fuck. I know you're pretty young, but hey, let's fucking do it, which is, again, pretty fucking disgusting, and that's what grooming is, and that's what didn't happen. It didn't happen between, Pyrocynical and Ivory. Pyrocynical didn't try to get Ivory from point A to point B. It just stuck around with, like, lewd talk and shit like that. Still fucking wrong. Still fucking wrong. Let's not, say, hey, it's not grooming, so it's okay. No, it's still fucking wrong. It's wrong and disgusting. Alright? Pretty fucking disgusting. Unless it's, with a, two consenting adults, then yeah, it's pretty disgusting, but, it's not wrong in that sense. You could say it's wrong in the moral aspect, but, like, it's not between a minor, alright? If it's between two adults, whatever. You do whatever the fuck you want. You do it in fucking private, but you do it in public, I'ma fucking lynch you, alright? But when you do it with a minor, I'ma lynch you regardless. Whether it be in public or in private, I'ma fucking lynch you. Alright, so where the fuck was I? This was even confirmed by Ivory himself in the interview. We've already seen the interview, and yes, he does basically say Pyrocynical did not groom me, which again, I don't think, this could possibly be me trying to look at the benefit of the doubt here, trying to get the benefit of the doubt of Ivory. I don't necessarily think Ivory wanted to call Pyrocynical a groomer out of ill intent. I think he legitimately thought to himself, I was groomed, and he shared the evidence before, or not shared the evidence, he shared the post, and I assumed the evidence as well, with other people of close friends, and they said, yeah, it's grooming, but they didn't really know the true definition of grooming. So, I think he was misled. So, it wasn't out of ill intent, but, if that were true, it would probably be good for Ivory to be like, hey, on his Twitter, Pyrocynical didn't actually groom me, but we still had those conversations. That would be fine. I think that would be an appropriate response, but he didn't do that. But at the same time, I don't necessarily think he had to do it, because he did do it on the interview. So there's that. But I think the argument can be made there. So I'll leave it to you to think, hey, was that right or wrong? So I'll let you think about that one. He never at any point stated that he felt uncomfortable, as if he did, I would have never have continued the message and respond to him. Every exchange between Ivory and I was fully consensual and reciprocal. So the problem with this here, ladies and gentlemen, this little message here, it's understandable. It's understandable to think that, you know, person A, person B, they're talking with each other very, you know, fluidly and shit like that. You would think there would be no problem. But, you know, if person A was a regular person and person B was a regular person as well, you know, that would be understandable. But we're not dealing with one regular person and with another regular person. We're talking with Pyrocynical and then basically a regular fucking person, alright? You got someone who has power and someone who has absolutely nothing, alright? So obviously this person who looks at the Pyrocynical, which is Ivory, you know, I think I would assume sees Pyrocynical as like a god, because again, from his statements that he's made before, you know, he's really appreciative of Pyrocynical, or just like, it's fucking Pyrocynical, of course I'm gonna fucking talk to him. So maybe he was, you know, very awkward about the situation, but he had to go. He had to continue on because he wanted to continue talking to Pyrocynical. Maybe, just maybe, this is just me just, you know, trying to think about the situation in some ways, you know, just me thinking out loud. Maybe, just maybe, he thought to himself, I have to do this in order to continue talking to Pyrocynical, alright? Maybe they could have had a conversation about it, right? But they didn't. So, in some ways, it's in the fault of Ivory, alright? There really is no innocent party in this situation, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say this one more time. I told you I wasn't gonna do it again, but I'm doing it again! I'm doing it fucking again! Pyrocynical probably talked to a goddamn miner, which was Ivory, and he knew. He knew the fucking age! He knew the fucking age, alright? I'm just saying it right now. He probably knew the goddamn age, alright? Because there are some things that are leading to me to believe, yeah, he fucking knew. He fucking knew, and he... Jesus Christ, this post doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't do anything for me at all. But yeah, that's what I think. I think Ivory felt forced to, you know, do the conversations, do the dirty with Pyrocynical, which, you know, isn't necessarily Pyrocynical's fault to some degree, but if he did know the age, why did he continue on? It's pretty fucking sus, so I'm just saying that right now. Pretty fucking sus. I'm not trying to say he's a pedophile or anything, but, you know, it's pretty fucking sus regardless. He never once disclosed the fact that he was 15 at the time of these exchanges commented. He didn't even include his age in his bio when he was 16, but I was not on Twitter between the 20th of December 2016 until, you know, the 29th of June 2017 when I was suspended. So I think what he's trying to say here, obviously, I mean, he basically says it. He didn't know the fucking age. That's not believable. That's not believable. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you've forgotten, let me go ahead and remind you, Pyrocynical's girlfriend, Ada, I can't fucking pronounce names, so I apologize, knew the fucking age of Ivory. Alright? They talked about it in DMs. It was shown, again, in the evidence with what Ivory presented. It wasn't just screenshots. It was literally a recording of him going through the Twitter DM, and then he made sure to click on the profile to, you know, confirm that it was the real Ida. And she knew the fucking age of Ivory. So let me ask you this, ladies and gentlemen. If Pyrocynical's girlfriend knew the fucking age of Ivory, how in the name of Christ didn't Pyrocynical know? Would you imagine? Like, I wouldn't imagine, you know, the girlfriend of Pyrocynical not having the foresight to be like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell Pyrocynical. You're probably talking to a fucking minor, alright? So, I can't believe this statement right here. He never once disclosed the fact that he was 15. I really fucking can't. And also, he did post pictures, I believe, in the interview where he was, you know, he posted his what do you call it, the age, and he did talk about his age, not to Pyrocynical, but he did talk about it with other Twitter users as well, and the dates match up as well, so Pyrocynical could have easily seen it, and the fact that he says that his Twitter was, disabled or suspended, yes, I remember when his profile was suspended, you know, I think he got, like, suspended several times, I'm not 100% sure, but if the allegations are true, he did have 2 profiles. So you're telling me that both of your profiles, both of your Twitter profiles were deleted. They were suspended. Not likely. Not fucking likely. Maybe so, but He's not talking about that second account. It would make more sense, or it would help if he addressed the second account. Be like, either it doesn't exist, it doesn't fucking exist, or I didn't know. I didn't fucking know. But he doesn't talk about it. So again, that is extremely sus of him to not even mention the second account. Because if we are to believe what Ivory said, and for me, I believe a good amount of what Ivory said. Again, I don't necessarily think Pyrocynical is a groomer, so I can't believe Ivory in that remarks. But I'm gonna believe the fact that Pyrocynical did have 2 accounts. Even though, well, okay, I'm take back my statement because I can't fucking do this. There isn't necessarily any evidence that he does have 2 accounts. I'll say that now. Okay, so I have to take back my statement. I can't necessarily believe that. All right, but the fact that Pyrocynical didn't even mention it, didn't even talk about it, about his second account, it's kind of fucking strange. All right, but if I am to believe that he did have 2 accounts and he was aware that it was on the profile, it did say it was 15 or 16, and also look at the fucking dates, 2017, all right? So he started talking with them when it was 2015, so that's probably gonna put him into the 16 to 17 range, right? That's still a fucking minor, my friend. He's not 18, is he? No, he's not fucking 18. He's 17. Maybe even 16, just by looking at the fucking date. And you're gonna have the fucking balls, you're gonna have the fucking moxie to tell me, to tell us, that whatever happened, he didn't know the age, but at least it was from 2017. No, you're still talking to a minor, motherfucker, alright? Even though your account was even, not suspended. This is bullshit. I think this is bullshit right here. Like, this is absolute bullshit. He's, like, dodging bullets right now. This man is legitimately dodging bullets. No, not even dodging bullets, just dodging the fucking question. He's dodging the fucking question. He's dodging the second problem here, the second accusation, that he talked to a goddamn minor. And knowingly, he talked to a goddamn minor. That's the accusation. He's not even attempting to, like, answer the question. He didn't even fucking mention the girlfriend out of all the fucking posts. Didn't even fucking mention her. As if, like, that doesn't matter. And it absolutely does matter. What the fuck do you mean it doesn't fucking matter? It's absolutely fucking ridiculous how he didn't even mention the girlfriend that I now just realized. It is so fucking ridiculous. Moreover, individuals have since come forward connecting the Ivory, or condemning or contending that Ivory would be disingenuous about his age to proactively gain entry to other fantasy roleplay groups. And look, what did I fucking tell you? What the fuck did I fucking tell you? Right now, Ramden dude, right now, he is gloating, he is fucking happy right now because Pyrocynical gave him a soft shout out. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my fucking god, okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, someone told me that Pyrocynical made a response yesterday, right? And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna breeze through it. And the first thing that I fucking saw, no, it wasn't at the beginning. I think it was like on, it was either on my phone or something, but I did see his fucking face right here. I was like, oh no, please tell me he didn't actually reference Random Dude. And now that I'm actually clicking on it, well, actually today when I like went back to actually read the entire post well and look through all the evidence, I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, he legitimately used Random Dude. Oh my fucking god. This is so, oh my god. What the fuck are you doing, Pyrocynical? None of this can be backed up. None of this can be backed up. This is shitty evidence. Absolute shitty evidence. At least the evidence that Ivory proposed at the second point, at the second term, was somewhat competent. Alright, it was somewhat competent. People tried to disprove it, but right now we can't necessarily disprove it because it looks like it could actually be Pyrocynical. Alright? But this is ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I swear to fucking god. At this point, remember when I said at this point, we know Crass is trustworthy? No, we fucking don't! No, we fucking don't! We don't know who Crass is. As far as we know, Crass could be some fucking Russian bot from Korea. Alright? This is absolute bullshit. This could be, I swear to fucking god, this could be like a giant dub for Crass and Random Dude. This is so fucking ridiculous. The fucking fact that Pyrocynical used Random Dude as a defense, that's so fucking rich. Alright? Again, let me remind you, the entire thread that random dude proposed or posted online, useless information. Useless information that has nothing to do with Ivory's situation. Well, it did, but that's what we call a red herring, alright? This is absolutely ridiculous. Oh my fucking god. Then you see the poster. I won't even try to entertain this. This is so fucking ridiculous. Pyrocynical, what the hell are you doing, son? Absolutely fucking retarded. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I really can't believe he used this. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is ridiculous. This is so fucking ridiculous. If anyone's gonna believe, like, I really hope no one takes this face value. I hope you just disregard this, because there is no evidence to this. There is nothing backing this up. Oh my fucking god. You think that Ivory has nothing to back up? This is even worse. This is even fucking worse, and the fact that Pyrocynical would even bring this up in the fucking first place, it is so fucking brain dead. And if anything, in my opinion, it makes him even more guilty. This is so fucking ridiculous. I swear to fucking god. Let's just go ahead and move on, because that is just useless information that you should really not pay attention. And then we get to the point where Pyrocynical just fucking loses it, alright? He is really trying his best to not look at the real issue here. We know that you're not a goddamn groomer. If anyone thinks you're a goddamn groomer, they're fucking retarded, alright? We know you're not a groomer. But what do we not know? What are we starting to believe right now? That you talked to a goddamn minor when you knew the fucking age. That's the thing in question, and you barely even talked about it. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy fucking shit. And you want to know something, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, look at this right here. Look at this shit right here. Look at all these fucking sheep. Oh my fucking god, alright? You can call me a sheep, whatever. Look back at my fucking videos, alright? I am being careful with the situation. Right now, I am led to believe that Pyrocynical talked to a goddamn minor with fetish bullshit, sharing them fetish bullshit, alright? That's what I believe. Again, I don't think he's a minor, but that's what I believe right now. Okay, or, I'm sorry, misspoke there. I don't think that Pyrocynical is a groomer. There we go. Obviously, he's not a minor, but regardless, this is ridiculous. This is so fucking I swear, these people right here are such cocksuckers. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. The fact that they take this thread seriously is so fucking rich. And you know the best part? They actually think this is actually disproving Ivory. This doesn't do anything, I swear to fucking god. If anything, it just confirms some things. Again, that Pyrocynical is not a groomer. Everyone knows this. Everyone fucking knows this now. You would have to be a branded. You would either have to be a child, an ignorant child, or fucking branded, alright? Everyone knows you're not a goddamn groomer, alright? But the question that needs to be answered, needs to actually be responded, is if you actually talked to Ivory when he was 15. That's the question that should be answered, and you barely answered it. You gave such bullshit. You gave a really shitty answer. Where was it? Where you never disclosed? We don't fucking know that. All right, you provided no information. You provided no evidence. And what's ironic? You actually provided links to other things that could be what's it called? That could be proven. That's like, hey, this can actually happen. You know, like you actually provided evidence. But did you provide evidence with the most important accusation? No. Did Ivory do that? Probably. No, not probably. Yes. I can't say probably because that's gonna look bad on me. Look through the fucking interview. He fucking says it. He shows screenshots and they talk about it. They fucking talk about it. Look through it. If I am fucking wrong, tell me right now in the comment section down below. All right, that's not me trying to farm comments. I want the fucking truth. Alright, and what I am led to believe right now is Pyrocynical is fucking guilty of talking to a goddamn minor because he doesn't even fucking address it. I could talk about this. I could literally talk about this. I could read through this, but I'm gonna let you do that. Alright, because I'm already running out of time. I'm like 25 minutes, alright? But let me go ahead and tell you what this is. Bullshit. Alright? At the beginning of the video, I told you it was bullshit. And I still will tell you right now, it is bullshit. Alright, let me go ahead and just show you the links. They're just screenshots of the thing. And then I don't know why he censors that. That's another thing as well that is completely sus. Don't censor out anything when it comes to evidence and screenshots, alright? That's just not gonna look good on you. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. But he did it anyways. And then here's another screenshot right there that has literally nothing to do with this entire situation. If anything, it's just trying to paint Ivory in a bad light. But again, it's trying to point your direction at, hey, Ivory could be very inconsistent. Ivory could be doing this for views. You know, he's trying to do this for clout. And that's a red herring, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fall for that fucking trap. Because that trap is so fucking stupid, it leads you nowhere. The real question is, did Pyrocynical talk to a goddamn minor knowing the goddamn age? I'm sorry for yelling, alright? I'm sorry for yelling, but this shit kind of gets me heated because Jesus Christ, there's so many people. I've had like a couple of people on my Discord over being like, Pyrocynical isn't. No, he fucking isn't. No, he fucking isn't. He's not innocent. He's not innocent. All right, this is bullshit. I can't even say that he's 100% guilty. I've never said that. I've said 80%. I'm 80% sure that this is factual. I'm 80% sure that this is factual with the evidence that fucking Ivory brought. All right, that the DMs that he presented were actually Pyrocynicals, and that he actually knew the age of the fucking minor. All right, of fucking Ivory when he was 15. All right, how the fuck are you gonna tell me he didn't know that shit when his girlfriend knew? All right, and it was actually on his profile, even when he was 16 and 17. All right, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Do not believe this bullshit. More questions need to be asked. More evidence needs to be presented because this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. All right? That's another reason why I was really disappointed that he didn't make a video, because this is bullshit. This is literally fucking nothing. Half of this is fluff. It has nothing to do necessarily with this information, with the situation. It is so ridiculous that the fact that he thinks that he can actually do this and like get away with it. And it actually, oh my god, dude. It actually seems like he's gonna get away with it because people are just believe, look at this shit! Look at this shit! This is absolutely a Reddit moment. This right here is a Reddit moment. Look at this shit. Look at Wholesome Award. How the fuck is this wholesome? What? And then excited? Oh, okay, the excited award. Look at that shit. I can't even fucking read that little text here. Wait, if you are looking for an image, I don't fucking know, but this is ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. The fact that people would spend money on these little stupid ass awards and then give it to Pyrocynical for this shitty response. I can't fucking do this. I can't. I really can't. This is so fucking stupid. This is the pinnacle of the internet right here. You can literally tell them that you didn't rape a child and then be like, hey, there's actual video evidence of you raping the child. Like, I didn't do it. You could be a simp, bro. You might be a simp. And then everyone's like, ah, you're a simp. This man right here that just came up with my fucking head, he didn't rape a child. Yes, there's video evidence of it. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous. I am fuming right now, all right? Call me whatever the fuck you want, all right? But one more time, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, but I gotta state this one more time. Pyrocynical, or is not a groomer, all right? He's just not a groomer. But I do believe 80%, there's a high 80% chance that the DMs do belong to Pyrocynical. That's another thing he didn't really necessarily, talk about. But the DMs do belong to him. The DMs do belong to him. And Pyrocynical talked to a minor, which was Ivory, when they were 15, 16, maybe even 17, during those ages. That you shouldn't talk to a fucking minor like that, alright? That you shouldn't talk to a minor in a fetish kind of way, RPing with them, sending them lewd shit. That's just the thing you shouldn't fucking do. The thing you shouldn't fucking do. So with that being said, that's what I believe. He didn't disprove that at all. It is so bullshit. All of this is bullshit. If you actually think he saved himself, you're a fucking idiot, alright? You're a fucking idiot. I'm telling you straight right now, you're a sheep. You're a 100% sheep, and I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for saying that. And again, if I'm wrong, I will take down all the fucking videos that I made on Pyrocynical. If I am fucking wrong, if he provides sufficient amount of information, evidence that This is actual 100% false. Everything. Even the first accusation and second accusation, even though I believe Pyrocynical that he's not a groomer, but the second accusation. If he brings out information about that, I will delete all the videos and make an apology video. That's what I fucking do. That's what I will fucking do, alright? But as far as I'm concerned, he is still on the ropes on that. So, that's what I think. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. By the way, speaking of Reddit moments, we have our own Reddit moment called r/Rigozen. Make sure you join that as well. We also have a Discord server. Do the thing which is called join the Discord server, join the subreddit. It's pretty fucking great. Do that. If you do that, I will fucking love you. But regardless, I will see y'all in the next video. Well, actually, I fucked up the outro, but regardless, though. Oh, I'm fucking heated, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye for now.